Hello YouTube friends, welcome to the Red Parrot channel. I am your host Mary Ellen. This is an episode of Get Ready With Me December Daily. We have been digging through the old stasharoo and finding bits and pieces and stuff and nonsense, and we need to do a sort through that and start creating a signatures. That's what we call those. And maybe get some bits. This bit has got a story behind it, of course it does. But first, as I clear myself some space here, at least that's the theory, because I have a shocking amount of stuff. Oh, we got to keep that. We might just have to do this. I'm sorry, this is just the way we're going to do this. There we are. So we're going to go through the Inktober material. And I've got my list O stuff. So the first one is the rhinoceros, which I think is a silly prompt, but there we are. That isn't a prompt, but that's going to be part of the pages for the, you can sort of see the mist that I put down there. But there we are. Here is rhinoceros. I don't know if you can see it, but they are basically just silver triangles. The silver. So my thought process was, what is a rhinoceros? A rhinoceros is broadly gray, and what is the most prominent? You think of a rhinoceros, you think of the front horn, and I'm not about to do that kind of curve, and so I used triangles and I did them in silver gray. I have some new to me sprit sprays, and I tried to do purple. Didn't really go well on that side, but it did go well on this side, so I'll take it. So there's that. That's rhinoceros. Next one is camp. Okay, camp, I think they intended camp as in camping in a tent outside. And I took this to mean camp as in camp the theater or style. And I used a different kind of spray this time, and it came out yellow. This is a lot, not gonna lie. I feel like it needs speckles. Not necessarily white, but needs speckles. You can pipe down over there, boo. Next one is rust. Rust was fairly straightforward, and that's rust. I like the way that turned out. So my thought is that you get rust from water, and so water is blue. It's not really blue, but it's represented in art as blue. And that's how this came about. And then I put the speckles down because it just felt kind of better. And then I'm just sort of moving the paint back and forth. I like this one. This one turned out okay. How about bits? Do we have any bits? So this is a rhinoceros bit. So that's the silver there, and that's the blue. What's the next one? Expedition. I think this must have been expedition. Yeah, this must have been expedition. I have no idea. That's that. That's that. Okay, so my scrap pieces have all gone akimbo. Yep, okay, so this is expedition. I have no explanation for this. I'm very pleased that that the inks and the colors are coming through the other side, so it isn't here is a super duper color and then the other backside is blank. I don't know why I have this as expedition, but there we are. It doesn't matter, because when I use this, it will need purple and green kind of color to it, and the name and inspiration of it is neither here nor there. Next one is Scarecrow. I like this one. Don't know if you can sort of see that. That is bronze and purple. And what I am trying to represent is a Halloween color, which is purple, and also the orange, and then the idea of straw and potentially in the field. And that's the back. So there's not much that's happening on the back, so not much see-through there. And then last one is Camera. I like this one a lot. So how did I do this one? This one, so I have more than one watercolor set because I have more than one watercolor set. And so I took one of the sets and I spritzed it with water, and because they're sort of color grouped, I took a fan brush and just let the colors mix and then just sort of scooshed it over like that. And the idea being that there is a famous Canadian photographer called Freeman Patterson. If you are into photography and you've never heard of him, do look him up. He has some very important books and he does an incredible amount of photography. And so one of the most important things that he ever wrote down in a book to me is, if you can't take good pictures in your backyard, going halfway around the world isn't going to help. And I took a bunch of photography courses, nothing serious, and I followed that advice. And you can take extraordinary pictures in a backyard. And so this is sort of, he does color blocking and all kinds of other really interesting things, as opposed to, here is something that's in focus, take a picture of it. He uses a lot of camera techniques. And so I wanted to copy that, and that's how Camera came about. I also wanted to test, no, let's not do that first. So here's the, some scrappy bits. So this one, in one of them, I pooled water badly and paint. And so I just folded up, and then I used either the sides, the tip, the end to create some color blocks, which I think is, you know what, it's color. This is used as a mop-up, so it's still, there's color in it, but not a lot. And then did the same with this, more color to mop up, like this one a lot. This is another mop-up on aisle 5, and another mop-up on aisle 5, and then this, the way I got these colors is I wanted to dry up the paint pans that I was playing with, and I just put that over top of the paint and then quickly dabbed, and these are the sort of the tops of the paint. So I wanted, so let's just move this over here. So that's that color, and we had to do an experiment. I wanted to change this color into something more red, and so I used a red ink. Let's do a 1-to-1 comparison here. Where's the end? There's an end. Dear. There. So that's the color comparison, and that's what I wanted in terms of a color. And that was diluted acrylic ink and then just kind of patted down. The patting, at work on Mondays, sometimes I give a quiz, and I am quite aware that people can't read the question and they come from different parts of the world. And so my accent is sometimes needing in spelling. So I am, when I said patting, that was a residual from that. Here's another painty page. And so this is the page that I used, and you can sort of see there's the outline there, and used a lot of ink. So there's red, there's more red, more. So those two came together as part of the dry off. And then these were another part of the dry off. Put that, and that, and that, and that. Pop that over there. And now you are up to date with Inktober. Need to put that over there. So I only have 5 more days. And it's Road, Jumbo, Navigator, Violin, and Landmark. This is all land stuff. I feel like I should do it this way. Just indulge me to have the order. There we are. Okay. Because heaven forbid I should clip it and not be in the order in which it is started. Okay, dokie, smoky poke. Let's plunk that on the floor. Don't you touch that. It's a pre-warning for Gracie to not float in and get something. Now we are suitably lined up to do some preparation on, now the cover is here somewhere. Yes, it is. Come on. Oops. I've lost the plot on what you have seen and what you haven't seen. So, ooh. That might just go right around. I might just put that down. I was going to put it as an inside page, but that might be good. Nope, it's got to be down there. Yeah. So this is the cover. Yay. We have it broadly sewn, but not really embellished or embroidered. Thought is, I am going to make a book like that, and somewhere in here, oh, here, I have some children's book board, and I think I'm going to use a piece in the front and a piece on the back, and then have this kind of as a soft cover. So we've got some of that to do. So that's where we're at that wise. And oh, so how did I get down this rabbit hole? Probably went looking for something. Couldn't find it. Moved one thing. Oh, I know what I was looking for. No, I don't. Doesn't matter. I was looking for things. And I was in my... No, it wasn't looking for anything at all. I wanted to cut some interfacing for the English paper piecing tie project. I needed some more, and I had a great deal of difficulty cutting some because I had no clean surface. And that got me down the rabbit hole of, I need to clean this space. The space, ridiculously in need of a cleanup. And so I'm probably somewhere between 25 and 30% done. And I keep banging into Christmas stuff that I am putting out here for the purposes of not purchasing anything this year. And so what I want to do is, I gotta go back over here. I want to select, what do I want to select? I want to select something. Pages. So I'm gonna write it down here, maybe? Sure. So 31, so let's say 30. Let's say 40. If I wanted to do 40 pages, I would need 10. That would be 3 signatures of 3 pages each. ish. That would give me 36. 3 times 4 is 12, times 3 is 36. So 3 signatures at 3 pages. What would 2 signatures be? 2 signatures at so 6. Oh, math is so hard. So 36 divided by 2 is 18 divided by 4, let's say, is 5 pages. I know there's rounding and stuff. And I need to have a little extra because there's probably some pages that I want to skip. Which means that I either have 9 pieces of paper or 10 pieces of paper. 9 pieces or 10 pieces. So let's do 2, because I like a signature that goes on for a bit. And I found this. I had no idea that I have this. None whatsoever. And so, rule is no blue. Okay, that one's got blue. It's got blue. Birdie birds, please don't be blue. Okay, so there's one. Like, oops. I could do those kind of parts. Those are pretty. Oh, so these doors are the numbers. And those are the numbers. Ooh, is that green? That's green. Wow, there is a lot of, I have no record, none whatsoever. Okay, so we've got 1 piece of paper, woo, and a bunch of cut parts that I can use. I might need to change the color of that blue to more white. But then, no, because I'm going to do that, and we're going to, no. Okay, let's see what's in here. This is from, I was going to say Fabricland. It is not from Fabricland. It is from the dollar store. Also from last year. Let's see what we have. That, nope. It's a little dull. A little bright. Ooh, this is a nice vibe. So is this. Blue. Scando. Oops. That's kind of nice. Also kind of nice. Gnomes. Great pad of paper. Does not go with stylized, almost art-related birds. Let's come back over here. One more try. I could just take the cover off, because these are truly scrapbook material. Everybody's in the center of something. It's too blue. Yep, nope. Maybe that's what I'll do. There. So it's not going to be a chore to cover anything up. I don't think. Romantic Collection by Stamperia, home for the holidays. Yeah. Yep, okay. What happens when I do this? Oh, okay. That might be a great title page, even. We've got that. We've got burbs, or we've got, yeah, let's do this. And we've got the roses. I like the cotton. If I were a normal person, or not a normal person, if I was a thoughtful, plan ahead kind of person, I would have cut this off at the top before I did the taking apart, if you know what I mean, so that I have strips that don't have a fold. Oh well. I found this spotted owl. I feel like that should go. Owls aren't really Christmassy, and here's my thought, and I'm going to stick with it. The owl is one of the journals that I made this year. So it fits. So there's that. Now there's vellum here. And we can barely see anything except bits. Let's do one. If I move this out of the way, bit, maybe. Move that out of the way, can you see? So that's one, that's two. Okay, so let's have this is a template. I found stickers that I had totally forgotten about. Pile of them there, pile of them there. I found rub-ons, and I am going to say this about that. I saw Gail Augustinelli play around with some rub-ons, and it was all I could do to not run out and buy them. And look at me, I had them in my stash. So, winsy win for me. Oh, so these are my signatures. Those are some bits. Let me put the bits on the floor. That's right. Paper. So here is, ooh. Okay, we could just use that for scrap paper. Found this, probably from last year. That from last year. Those from last year, so that's some paper we can use, some scrap paper. Jingle Bells. That was a last year's book. And I think this is going to have way too much blue. I don't know that there's going to be any non-blue. Oh, you know what? He's got blue. Yeah, no. Hmm. Nope. Global Traditions. I might be able to do some cutting out of that. Kind of like that. Do that. It's a cat. What's he doing? He's sticking his tongue out? No, he's eating. Of course he's eating. You know what? It goes. The tone goes, so absolutely. And my debate was about that. And we have since resolved that debate. So I'm gonna stick it in, but I'm not gonna fold it because we might have to do some Frankens. Okay, this is from a magazine. This is Birdie Burbs. Birdie Burb. Wow. Oh, that's green. Nope. I can do that. There. So we've got some green. Pop that in here. Okay. This is, oh, let's do this one first because it's kind of easy, I think. So that's going to be one. It's going to go in there. Pipe cleaner. That'll come in handy. I know, so previous to the, I need to cut the interfacing, was also I wanted my tray of random bead stuff because I wanted to embellish the cover of this, and I also couldn't find that. So there were sort of two prompts that got me into the trouble world. Oh, green fabric. I might do some more hexies with this. This fabric is fairly thin. I think I got it probably from somewhere that should not be named, and I am going to just use it up. So that's hexie material. Might be fun to have a couple. Now we can get to this, I think, maybe. This is a word snippet. Isn't that gorgeous? And it's a word snippet from Cindy at Studio Lou. It's gorgeous. But it's green and magic words and has all the right things for Christmas. So that's good. And we have all of this that we can sort of push off to the side a bit. I am not kidding when I say there was a shocking amount of Christmas stuff that I already have. Oh, stamps. I was looking for that. I think I could do probably 17, 18 Christmas journals with the amount of material that I have here. Oh, yeah, I like those because they're stickers. We're eventually going to get to the page as promised. And more cards and more stickers, more stuff. There we are, look at that. I also found another mat. Sadly, not the right, not a different color. Anyway, so this is the Ink Vent calendar, and it is a ink fountain pen advent calendar where you get little sample sizes, and then for December 25th you get an exclusive. I love a good advent calendar, and so I have ordered this for a couple of years, and I've done it again this year. And I was so I have a green one, green, shocking purple, like purple, and this year's is black, and I am so sad. Black is so not what I was hoping for as a color, but there we are. So let's start to cut this down to size. Nope. Yep, there we are. I'm still on the hunt for a, doesn't have anything in it. Can we do that? Or do we want the hinge? I don't think we want the hinge. A cutting mat that isn't dark green. So that you can see it better. And I really need a self-healing one because I use this knife with great regularity. So some fun things here. we have a 2, 15, 19, 16, and a 10. So that's useful. We wanted to do numbers. I'm going to take that tab off. And I'm going to take that tab off. So we might be able to use calendar or something. That's fine. This is very thick. This almost could be a signature. Or, yeah, signature cover. I can get rid of that. So let's get rid of that. There. What is left? And I'm going to do the same on the top. I'm going to do the same on the top. Oops. Okay, I'm going to keep those because they're all green. And I'm not going to dehinge that because there might be something fun that we could do with that folding over, like a, if you had a bunch of paper or whatever, you can make a little booklet. So we've got that. Now that we have this cut down, do I want to do anything with it? Or do I just want to have it as paper? I might just want to use it as a card. We could do like that. Where's 3.5? Oh yeah, 3.5, 3 1/4. That'd be perfect for tags. So we're going to keep that as is. Okay, doke, smokey, poke. What am I looking for? Paper, pages. So found one of those. Stickers. Bits. Stickers. That's paper. Oh. Love that card. I hate that it's blue. I must have printed that on the backside of actual paper. Look at me. Well, they're bits. Here we are. There's that. Ooh. Oh yeah, so I found a pile of little cut apart bits. So we know that we don't want blue. Oh, it's so far so. Oh, nope, blue, blue. There. Let's go blue. Yep. All right. This is totally blue, but I love this as an example. So these, the larger ones are going to go to the back. So this is another kit from Yawn. Snow Kisses. Oh, there's more. That's okay. That's okay. That's okay. That's okay. That's okay. Yep. 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 These are old. That's fun. So I can repurpose these, I can decorate them, I can do all kinds of stuff. That's another card. That's another card. Card, 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 card. And I didn't want to use those, that's fine. These are old. Yep, so this is a I'm gonna call that a thing. The dog, that's blue. It's just purely white. Green. I'm down an envelope. We'll do that. So that one's got blue, and that one's got blue. Okay. Like sticker books. These are really old. By really, does it have the year? It does not. They are old. These are stickers, so they go with the stickers. And then I have that, which goes there. Still dealing with that. That would be a piece of paper. And we're going to just pause momentarily to have an afternoon cup of tea. This sorting is improving my mental state like nobody's business. Messes are really hard to deal with when they are hard to deal with when you're well. Let's just put that out there. And they take a lot of energy to clear. And that's the hard part, I think, for poor little brains that have struggle issues. Okay, so that, moving on. So these are all kinds, and I used this, I think, last year. These are from an old kit, a digital kit. Who are they from? I don't know. These are from, I don't know. That's not very helpful at all. If the seller of the stuff put their name on it, I would be able to tell you. There, and we've got some paper. Oh, yes, these. I don't know when these came out, even. Does someone have a year? I don't think it does. But these were super fun. They were double-sided even. And then I guess as opposed to the 6x6s, they had these shapes, which are 3.5 by 7.5. I love a 3.5 inch bit. And I'm gonna put those here. Why am I gonna put them there? I don't know. It should go with paper. Let's put them with paper. Oh, this was a bag I took apart. Yeah, keep that. Stickers from yet another year. More bits, more fussy cuts. Oh, sorry. Oh my goodness. So that was absolute delight in my heart. These are old Tim Holtz things, and it was the realization that, oh, I've got Tim Holtz stuff to play with that I've purchased previously on house. These are the botanicals, and these are, what are these? It's Christmas Noel, and he now puts the years that he is publishing these on the corner. So I think he started that last year. So these are at least 2 years old, but still, it's oh, flutter. It's fun. An absolute delight. Okay, Roxy Christmas label. So these come from Rachel at Roxy Creations. And these are her labels. And look at me creating a little ephemera packet. Oh, that's a, it's barely green. All right, I'll keep you. These are stickers. These are also stickers. These are 3x5 cards. I was looking for those. Of course I was. These are old cards that I have started to make and then stopped. Probably because they're very dull. But there's some doggos. Yeah, we'll keep them. Oh, here's some more. Like that. These are brown. They need some serious zhuzhing. This I want to keep for, I still haven't done my dice yet. I want to do this for the, I want to stamp these somehow. So what am I trying to say? For the number of the day that I am doing. So we're going to put that over there. We haven't gotten any paper for a while. Oh, these are bells. Oh, and I've got some over here. Oh, I like those. Okay, so this is template stuff. Template stuff, template, template, template. I don't need that. Oh, what's this? Oh, this must have been a thrift haul because of the way that they're presented. Because I don't have those. This is dollar store deck. Wow, those are pretty. Like really pretty. Okay, well, we've got some more jewelry. Okay, oh, look at that. We've got paper. Do I have it printed on the other side? We do not. So this is, oh, here's another frame. That goes there. This is some ribbon. So this is my, I do spinning. I use a drop spindle. I don't have a wheel. So that was just a little sample. Probably when I finish doing a spin project, sometimes there's bits of fluff left over and I just put them all together. Okay, so this is from Rachel at Roxy Creations, her last year's kit. So that's blue, so I can't use that for the pages. This is blue, but it looks almost black. So I'm willing to make an exception. That could be used. That's perfection. That's blue, but you could still cut around. She's blue. No. She's blue. Oh, it's the same sheet. Ooh, and tags. So we can use that for spare paper. And the question becomes, do I want to do anything with the backing of this? I'm going to say no. That goes over there. So we're going to just pop one in each one for no particular reason. That one goes in there. And then this one's going to go in there. I'm going to have to balance out reds and greens too at some point. And I just want to cut this down just a hair. And I think I was printing this oversized. I'm going to let that go because I can. And I'll keep everybody with that Santa. Okay. Put that there. That's where it goes. What does this card say? Oh, it's a little fox. It says joy. I want the right color. Stickers. Look at that. More stickers. Heaven forbid. Also old. Yeah, nobody's putting dates on anything. Oh, 2016. Wow. Oh. Bit of paper. Oh, here's some more paper. Did we just go through this? I think we did. Ooh, I like, So this is slightly larger. So she's blue. I love this one. I'm gonna keep it. Even though there's that little bit of blue, I can probably cover it. Or we have this excitement of, ooh, we've got blue. There, one there, and one there. Okay. Some more cards. Snippets. Bits. Okay, I just overwhelmed myself. Those two things go there. This is, put it over there. That goes there. That goes there. Oh God, music. And we can probably get rid of that. So that is another balance. We can, that's fine. Some more bits, some more bits. Oh, we got bits galore. That's, could be some, that's getting large. So do I keep this as music or do I make a page out of it? I don't know. It could be a page. More bits. So that came from the Junk Journal Studio. More stuff. This is amazing. So I, at the end of not last year, would have been the year before that, created some gorgeous non-blue washi tape base. My favorite paper. I can either put that in as a page. I'm gonna think about that because they might be great pages. There's that, I don't need that. That's green, that's greenery. Okay, now we're into the owls. Okay, we don't need the owls. Nope, 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 nope. Oh, but I do need those though. Okay, so I think I've got to sort through, which is huge progress. So I need to keep these sort of grouped. Now let's sort of circle back. And we needed what, 10 sheets of paper? So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Ha! And so I think I might want to do one more. Put that as music and then sort of Franken-page it with one of these. Maybe this one because it's got the wrapping paper on it. As opposed to the washi, because the washi is super funky. Oh, that's gorgeous. I didn't like that washi tape because it was so thin. And I wanted to just let's get rid of it. And so that's what I ended up doing. Man, you put stuff away and then you take it out. It's like, oh, it's all new to me. So we're gonna put that there. I'm going to Franken-page that, I think. We said that about 100 times. And that goes into these so let's fold. Nope, it didn't do it. There we are, that's better. There. And then we're going to do something with that. Oh, that fits just perfect. So this could either be, I'm folding it this way, and this is a tip out or a tip in, or I have it like that. Lots of options. So I think that is that. And we've got those out of the way, I say. Now let's have a look. Oh my goodness, at Le Bin aux Choses. So we've got those. We want to make a couple of EPPs. We have some buttons, so I can pull a couple out of. Oh, this is B. I like that. Nothing to do with Christmas. Butterflies have nothing to do with Christmas, but I like the idea a lot. That was a hard card, and I had a swatch of fabric, and I had some fancy thread, twisted it, and then I plunked down wax seal. We could do a session of that. Okay, there's all those. Oh, look, these are Suffolk puffs made with a napkin to reduce the bulk. That worked. Oh, a lot of those. What else is in here? Huh, Mentos, sure. Oh, that's fun. That's a little compass. And so there's lots of bits and pieces and buttons, and you get down to the bottom, you get into the really good, yummy stuff. So really small bits like that and that, they would go perfectly on the cover. So I'm going to have to give that a sort through as well. But we've got things to work with, and I don't need to overwhelm myself. And that's just what we're going to work with. Okay. Oops. Lost a couple. All right. So I think we have been suitably updated and suitably sorted out. We've got stickers, we have ephemera, we have cards, we have paper, we have the journal books, we have some ideas. And then on the floor we have a yummy package of rub-ons. And I need to see what Gail did, because I think she used also like tickets that were already like just plain, maybe with some lining and stuff. And then she just put a rub-on on it to make it sort of fancy. So maybe we can do that. Anyways, that is all for now, I think. Yes, it is. Okay, so you can't miss me if I don't go away. So I will wish you nothing but love. What do I say? Stay out of trouble. Take very good care of yourself. Love you lots, and we'll see you soon. Bye now.